Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am here with a catch-up video for the Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge. Oh, that was tricky to say. So I am still 2 prompts behind. In fact, by the time this video goes up, there'll probably be another prompt out. So I'm slightly cheating. Is it slightly cheating? It might be out and out cheating. Needs must. So the 2 prompts that I had to catch up with at the time of making this video were water, W for water, and U for unisex. So I had a plan in mind for the water, and I feel like unisex shouldn't be that difficult, but I couldn't think of anything. And then actually I finished my water project and thought, that's kind of unisex. So I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And I hope that's okay, Hilary. Let me know if it's an outrageous cheat. But I've done it now. So I will put a little clip in now of me doing some watercolour, and before I do that I should just say, so this is not an original idea at all. I started recently doing a little watercolour course just online. It's with, what is it, Domestika or something? Domestika. Modern Watercolour Techniques. And actually, this isn't one of those techniques, but I think because I've been doing that little course and I'm very, very much at the beginning of it, I keep watching people on Instagram doing reels of their watercolour, and there is an account called Safari of Ideas. I will link her, I think, in the description box below, and she does all these reels of really cute watercolour projects, and this is one that she did, and I thought, I'm just gonna try and recreate it because I thought it was really lovely. And the only watercolour I've ever I've done sort of galaxies and things that are always a bit of a mess. And I, years and years ago, did a watercolour, or started a watercolour evening class, and I didn't really understand what the teacher was saying quite a lot of the time, but I tried my best, and about week 3 or 4, she told me that my colours were quite violent, and I thought, oh, that sounds terrible. I think I just had used quite vivid colours. Anyway, it wasn't really a great experience, and you'd be sitting next to somebody and not understand what the teacher had asked you to do, and you'd say, do you know what we're meant to do? And they would say, no. You'd think, I think it's the teacher, but none of the class know what they're doing. I think it's the teacher. Anyway, I'd stopped going because I was like, this is meant to be enjoyable, and it wasn't. But I've always kind of wanted to do it, so I have very limited expectations of myself, and all the watercolouring I've done has been like wetting the paper and then putting watercolour on, whereas this technique, as you'll see, was just kind of doodling out the design and then watercolouring on dry watercolour paper, and it was much a very different experience, as you would expect. So I will insert that little clip here, and then I'll show you the finished project. So that was me doing all the painting. So it's meant to be like you're lying on the ground in a forest looking up at the night sky. That's the idea. Now I should show you what I then did using inspiration from the Safari of Ideas was I took some black and white pens. So what I did was I used this Bic fine liner, which, can you see the teeth marks in that? So it's not very inky as it used to be because Angus is a thug. Angus is my cat, if you've never watched before. And then I've got this Uniball white gel pen. And this, I really like this pen. It's a permanent marker graphics from Marabou, and it came with some alcohol inks. And it's got like a fat end, which I didn't use, and then like a little metal tip, which I did. So I did lots of patterns. Again, very much inspired by the Safari of Ideas. And then I just stuck it onto a blank card. So that is it. Once I've done all the little doodling. And I've just added a little happy birthday sentiment. I was quite chuffed with how it turned out. Total copycat, but I liked it. So, I did actually buy myself, and I don't know what I've done, I put it in a safe place so the cats don't eat it. And it's so safe, I can't find it. But I bought myself a little square watercolour, it's not really a sketchbook because it's watercolour paper, anyway, art book. As I say, I've put it in a very, very safe place, and I don't know where that is, so I'm due a wee tidy up anyway. So that is my project for water. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, water and unisex. This could go man or woman, I think. So yes, that is my project. Now I'm up to date, apart from whatever the new one that came out, I think this week. I think. So yeah, so that's it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to just keep going with it now and do, because it's 2 weeks you've got for each prompt, so I should be able to keep up to date with it. But yes, in the description box below you will find Hilary of Paintball Cards. You'll find her channel listed. Please check her out. She's hosting this alphabet challenge and she is so lovely and very creative and makes beautiful things. And you'll also find the Safari of Ideas Instagram account if you fancy watching somebody making beautiful watercolours. And it feels to me it feels very doable, which I like. So please check out that channel as well. I think that's everything I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed my video, please say hello in the comments, and I will be back very soon with another video. Take care now. Bye.